It started, as these things often do, with a transmission. A derelict probe, half frozen, long forgotten, drifted through the TVAC sector and pinged open a file labeled Human History Archive, segment 0439. The Cathal Collective was the first to receive it. Expecting basic language samples or technological schematics, they instead found shaky black and white footage of men in torn wool coats huddling in snow. One muttered something, another sharpened a blade. Then, abruptly, a name, the Donner Party. They watched in silence as historical reenactments played out, spliced between real photographs and ominous narration. The words desperate survival, starvation, and finally cannibalism pulsed through the data feed. Moments later, another clip autoloaded, a war documentary. Then a recording of a 1970s serial killer describing tasting the liver. Then a cooking show featuring pork ribs being torn apart by gloved human hands, zoomed in for dramatic effect. At first, the Cathal assumed it was a cultural warning, an archive of crimes. But then came the celebrations. Documentaries on zombie culture. Festivals with fake blood, an entire month of something called Spooktober. By the time they reached the footage labeled Hannibal Lecter Supercut, Fan Edit Number 7, the Cathal made their decision. The Terrans consumed their own. For pleasure, for ritual, for dominance. Within one galactic cycle, the report spread across 16 major species. The Galactic Ethics Council met in secret. "What if?" asked High Speaker Ulshk, twitching nervously. "They come for us next." The vote passed 73-1. Earth was marked as a Type Zeta anomalous threat species, a galactic red flag. The plan was simple: observe, confirm, and if the threat proved real, eliminate.